Hi, this is Joy Heartwell, the founder of Empower People Academy, and welcome to this video. I have been out, have been sick for a few days, and I'm glad that I'm well now. I miss all of you, my EPA family. Thank you for all your messages. Thank you for your get well messages. Your in my inbox, on my posts, and every time you every time I post or comment, you guys are there. Salamat po. Magandang umaga sa mga kababayan kong Pinay. It's 8:07 in Manila. I think it's right now it's 6:07 here in Canada Central Time, and it's 4 p.m. in Pacific time in California, wherever. Eastern time, it's 7 p.m. Hello to everyone who's listening and watching right now. I am so glad to be here on a hangout with all of you. So just give me a few more minutes and let me get settled. I just about to check the chat, the messages. I want to make sure that people can come in to this one and join me. Hold on. I'm a bit thirsty, actually. Let me drink my... It's cranberry juice. Good for my kidney. Apparently, I had a kidney infection, so I was not feeling well. Had fever on and off, but I'm fine now. So I got all the help that I could get, all the meds, all this never-ending prescriptions. So yeah, hold on. I am sort of like making sure that everyone's here. So let me check. I will. Okay, I hope. Okay, so I'm looking at the thread. So yeah, here. Google. I'm just making sure that everyone. Hello. Okay, I'm back. I had to say quiet to my daughter and Julie. They're a bit noisy. So I'm only gonna wait for about 3 minutes. I won't drag this call. I want everyone to make sure that they're I don't want to spend a lot of time um, waiting for people. So we are going to be talking about uh, some of the things that I mentioned to you last time, last hangout, wherein I told you about how to get clear with what you want to do in your life, and you make a decision. If you say that you want to make a change, you want a breakthrough, gusto niyo magbagong buhay nyo, gusto niyo magkaroon ng financial freedom, gusto niyo magkaroon ng pera for 2015, na-mention ko sa inyo on how to set your intentions, okay? So, it's one thing to get clear with your goals, kung ano yung gusto nyo mangyari. And it's another thing to set your intentions, to say it before the universe, and to make it clear kung ano talaga ang gusto nyo mangyari. So, today, that's what we're going to do. I want everyone to be able to do that as a group. Tayong mga EPA family. I want everyone to agree to do our setting of intentions as a group, as a family, because we are all in this together. I told you that the motto of Empower People Academy has always been no one is left behind. We move as a group, we work as a group, and we have a victory as a group. Okay? So meron sabay-sabay tayong walang maiiwan at lahat tayo are going to be successful. Lahat tayo will go to from phase 1 to phase 2. Lahat tayo as sa EPA family, may experience nyo ang change, ang breakthrough, ang freedom sa lahat ng aspeto ng inyong buhay. Whether physical freedom, whether financial freedom, whether mental freedom, emotional freedom. Okay? So, yan ang isa sa mga importanteng gagawin natin today. Today. It's February 4 in the Philippines, and it's February 3 here in Canada and in the States. So, I am just still waiting for some people, and I'm going to wait for 1 to 2 more minutes, and then we can start. Okay. Keep on doing. Hold on, my leaders are asking for the direct link. They want to be on the panel. Iniisa sa kanila, wala pa. Okay. I'm just waiting for the my leaders, okay? Kasi gusto nilang pumasok. Yung ibang mga members, gusto rin nilang pumasok. So, Sorry, hold on. Dali lang ha. Merong gusto mga pumasok. I just be patient with me. I don't want to drag people actually here, but yeah, let's see. Hold on, guys. Still waiting for some of them. Few more. No. Okay, Ram is asking me if nakikita ko siya sa panel. No. I don't know why it's not playable. Okay, so I'm gonna start and I'm not gonna wait anymore. Just watch na sa YouTube. Guys, if wala, then just watch sa YouTube. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna start now and then I want to greet my daughter CJ and Julie, my kid. Yeah. I love you, baby CJ. Okay. I'll never break your heart in two. And I wanna greet my baby, my honey, the love of my life. I love you so much. Can't wait. I'll your lonely days, all that I'm really trying to say is I'll take care of you. I want you to know that I love you so. I'm proud to tell the world you're mine. I said it before, I say it once more. You'll be in my heart till the end of time. I take care of you. Don't be sad, don't be blue.
Just count on me. You're all I do. I'll take care of you.
Now ready to start. Mhm. So I hope that the people who said that they're going to watch will watch, because I am going to activate the first 50, I think, based on that. Yeah, from that, based on that thread. So I hope everyone is here and starting. Okay, watching now, Reina. Okay, I will check the Google Hangout per se. I know that some people are just probably tuning in here. Okay. Okay, Mary Grace de Castro, Davis John, Arian Medina, Ellen de la Cruz, Stephen J, Irene, hi, Jane and Scratcher, Marianne, Bartolomea. Others are saying they're joining. So hi and welcome to this hangout. And what I really wanted to talk to you about is last time that I had a hangout, which kind of like ended in a very emotional way. I talked to you guys about setting your intentions and declaring to the universe your goal. Okay, your goal of wanting to do something. And I remember, just because nagkasakit ako, I got sick, so I wasn't able to start a thread inside the group. And what I wanted to do was to um, start a thread where I set my intention and goal for 2015. Okay, now you can set your intentions for 2000 for the whole year and end it by 2016. Okay, say by 2016, or you can set your intentions for a specific date. Okay, now before we can even set our intentions, let's go to just quick on how to be clear with your goals. The first thing that you need to do is to set your goals. Okay, now personally, what you want to do, because you know it's you, your life, you're the one who knows exactly what you want to do. And the first thing that you need to do is to really find out, ano ba talaga ang gusto nyong gawin? You know, for 2015, what do you really want to do? Okay? So, with that being said, think of your goal and best you write it down. Okay, ano ba ang goals? You know, do you, like, for example, your goal right now is to be fully committed to EPA and join EPA and then be in the academy and then grow with EPA and set your income goal for EPA. For example, if you do your business, you set your income goal. So these are like goals. You have your personal goals, you have your what do you call this, business goals. Okay, whatever goals that you have to make sure na alam niyo yun. You find out what do you really want. So let's talk about 2015. What do you want to happen for 2015? Okay, be specific. So once you identify that, then that's the time we can set our intentions. Okay, so for example, my goal for 2015 finally is to fully launch Empower People Academy this year, not just in the Philippines, but to China, Singapore, Nigeria, Malaysia, all of those countries that I have, India, been, holding on to since 2014. So the goal is to fully launch Empower People Academy this year, not just in the Philippines, but to several countries. So that's just one of my goals. That's my dream goal because EPA is my dream. On the other hand, I also have personally, that's my business goal. For personal goal, I also have a different goal, and I will not talk in detail about my personal goal because it is my goal to settle down this year. But I will not talk about that. Let's talk about EPA. So, EPA. So, um, once you already know kung ano yung goal nyo, kung anong gusto nyong ma-achieve, kung anong gusto nyong magawa this year, then you then we can go to setting your intentions. Okay? Okay. Ano ba yung, so kung ang goal ko is to fully launch Empower People Academy, not just in the Philippines, but also to different countries, this time, setting your intentions is a little bit different. It's not just knowing kung ano ba yung goal nyo. It's not just knowing kung ano yung detalye na gusto nyong makamit or magawa. It's the setting of intention is basically like saying things in detail like it's already happening. Okay? Like for example, sabihin ko na I want to fully launch Empower People Academy by in the Philippines, okay, this 2015, and have the first event on August 31st on my birthday, where 2,000 people will be there to celebrate with me, where I will meet all my 27 leaders and will be up on the stage. And by then, they are already millionaires. Okay? So, very specific na sinasabi ko na ito yung gusto kong mangyari. Ito yung na-visualize ko. And it's already happening as if it was happening. So, you take yourself into that scenario na you are setting your intention. Okay, so ang goal ko for 2015 is to launch Empower People Academy, not just in the Philippines, but also in different countries. But to be specific, say that is my goal. Setting my intentions would mean, for example, for the Philippines, I already set a time frame. So today is February 4 in the Philippines, and today is February 3 in the States and in Canada. So like I said, my setting intentions is ilalagay ko yung sarili ko sa sitwasyon ng August 31st. And I will even write it down. I can say, it's August 31st, in the Philippines, my birthday, and it's the first launch, it's the first event of Empower People Academy, and is being held uh, uh, Empower People Academy event at the Sofitel Hotel, where I see 2,000 people lined up to get in the ballroom where I will be with my 27 leaders. And then I can go on and go so on and so forth. I can say, I see the 27 leaders up on the stage with me, and they are all rejoicing because they are already millionaires. I also see some of my members. I can say, for example, Shank Flores with me, Miss Whip, um, uh, um, on top of my mind. I can see others like I have to look at. I can say Darwin de Torres, Gary Casio. I can name the people that I want to see uh, successful. I can name everyone actually, but I can say all of my EPA family. But merong mga bagay na gusto niyo talaga na mangyari. For example, inilagay ko doon na the first event where I see my when I where my 27 leaders are joining me up on the stage because they are now millionaires and they are testifying and they're rejoicing with me up in the stage. And the mentors of Empower People Academy, such as Curtis Broom, Lisa Grossman, Diane Hoffman, or whoever, Ronan Brown, and others, I can specifically say who the people I want to see in that event. So that is how you set your intentions. So it's one thing to have your goals. Okay, alam nyo kung anong goal nyo. It's another thing to set your intentions before the universe. There's uh, there's this say law of attraction. It's a law of attraction when you do something and you set your intentions before the universe, and that as soon as you even say it, whether you write it and then you say it, you set your intentions, there's an energy that comes out of it. Kumbaga, it's already there, it's already being happen, or it's already happening in that realm. We can call it the spiritual realm or what, or the universe, you know. If you look at it on a faith based, you are confessing with your mouth that I see, like for me, I see my 27 leaders of Empower People Academy up in that stage, rejoicing, testifying because they are now millionaires, and so forth and so forth. So on. So that is what setting my intentions um, are going to be. So what I want you guys to do is on that thread that I will open up later or create later, is that every one of you, and I'm going to look at the thread. That's why those who will run hard and who are with Empower People Academy, you should follow what your leaders say. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying that you follow me because you are already leaders, you know, but for the sake of being able to walk with me in agreement that you follow whatever we plan to do as a whole. So para tayo, solid tayo, lahat tayo nag-agree, lahat tayo nagsiset ng intentions natin. Now, there are two things. You can do your own personal goal and set your intentions before the universe. Okay? You can do that separately. Pwedeng sabihin nyo yan sa house, sulat nyo, tapos sabihin nyo yan sa house. But as an EPA family, I want all of us to set our intentions together. And what I want is you set your intentions either for all of you, at least for the whole 2015. And you can say by the end of 2015 or by January 1, 2016. You be specific with the date. Okay? And that's why gusto kong maintindihan nyo how you're going to do it. Okay? Because one, setting your intentions has to really be clear. You can't say something and you don't want to do it and you don't want that to happen. And one more thing, when it comes to setting your intentions, you don't do it in a negative way. Okay? Meaning, for example, if I was sick, for example, and I go to, say, the hospital for an operation, and I say, by the time I get there, on the day of my surgery, I won't feel the pain. That's not that's not, that's more like a negative way, because pain, we can't really be saying that it's not going to be painful. Of course, there's anesthesia and everything, but best when you set your intentions, you will say that after the surgery, I will now be well. Okay, that after the surgery, for example, if that person had a tumor or something, the tumor is gone. So that's basically what setting your intentions are in a positive way. So I'll give you an example. For example, in 2013, 2012, I was struggling. And I said, because I lost a lot of money from an online investment, and and I didn't have a lot of money in my bank account. So um, what happened was, I said, and I learned this in, Empower Network, where you set your intentions. And I said, okay, I'm going to do my Amazon business. And I said to myself that I'm going to do my Amazon business. And then by the end of 2013, I said January 7, I think I remember saying, it's January 7, 2013, because that was 2012. Oh, no. Yes, 2013. And it's CJ's birthday. And I'm looking at my bank account that it was from, say, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was just like less than $1,000. And now it's reached to, $10,000. And I am now ready to, purchase. And I see myself going to Audi car store and buying my Q7, Q7 Audi SUV, color black, So I set my intentions, and really, even before that January 7, I already had it after my birthday. So it's big specific, and you're looking at the situation we're in. Ito yung nangyayari. Okay, so that's what you want to do as a family. Let's do that. I'm going to start a thread, and then you set your intention. Okay. Now, for your personal goals, like I said, you can still do that personal goals and you set your intentions before the universe. Now, but for us as a EPA family, what we want to do is we want to set our intentions together. So I will be starting a thread, and and on that thread, um, everyone will set their intentions, and we so that we release that positive energy. Okay. and and if you want to go ahead and declare it. Some people just spend their lifetime just wondering, okay, ano kaya yun? Paano ko kaya yung gagawin? Gusto tong gawin, pero hindi ko magawa. Saan ako mag-uumpisa, you know? And some people, most of the time, they just look, they just have it here in their brains, but they never really say it. They never really confess it. I mean, yes, setting your intentions can be in your mind, but it's more powerful when you say it. Much and more so if you do it both. You write it down, sulat nyo, and then you um, from that paper you say it loud. You know, say it in front of the the mirror, say it before the universe, say it in your room, say it in your house, however you want to say it, say it. And I want all of us to do that as an EPA family. Okay, so hold on, let me try and see. Okay, sorry, I just checking the thread. Okay, um who's watching me? So um hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sandali lang, okay? I'm just going to take a
I love you so. I'm proud to tell the world you're my
was just asking kung sinong watching, and there's another ano. Okay, I'm just looking at the Google right now. Okay, sandali lang. Wala na. I don't know who else is here. Wala naman. Ang dami kasing pan. Ang dami kasi may Google May Google meron. Okay. So just to be clear, mamaya meron tayong mag-open ako ng thread, and that's where you're going to start. Okay, everyone, I will look at that thread. You have to tell me your intentions as a family. We have to do it. So leaders, I'm expecting all of you to, as soon as I post that and open that thread, I'm expecting the leaders of EPA to do it. And, people are going to see whether my leaders or EPA leaders are doing what we're saying, what I'm saying. So please be proactive. At the same time, rather I say take action. So hold on. Let me see. I'm sorry if you see me drinking once in a while. My sugar drops. I have to drink sugar, Set up. Okay. Okay, Ariane is watching me. Hello. Okay, before I go to the next topic that I'm going to discuss today, I just want to go over the thread. And good morning, Ella. How are you? Si Ellen, I hope you are watching. Okay, Reina, if you are, I'm glad you are watching. Thank you. And hi, Alvin. Hi, Darwin. Hi, Gary. Thank you so much for your good comments and compliments. Thank you po. Good morning, Raven. How are you? Good morning, Princess. Lani Vergara, you're on this thread. I see you. Shang Flores, hi, how are you? I love you. So, si Maurice, si Shane, si Cyrus, hello. I hope you are okay. I'm releasing joy, strength, and love. Whatever you are going through, know that I'm here. We're here, and pray and keep that faith and be positive. Okay. I also would want to say, who's this? I want to say to someone who's also experiencing a struggle. I want to be able to release, faith, love, and positive energy to you. Bye. Okay. So, my best friend Frances is about to go to work. She just said goodbye. That's my mama, my nanay. To Cheryl Torres, thank you for always, giving me messages, get more messages, and making sure that you're, you know, reminding me to take care of my health. Thank you. To Lorraine May, hi. To Jeannie Delma, to Zakana, or I don't know, ang hirap basahin. So yes, there's this one particular person that I want to make sure that I am able to release positivity, because she's going through something. So hold on. Hold on. Yves, my anak, is asking for the. Okay, so let me go back to my other post because she was dito yata yan, yesterday's post. I want to make sure that I'm able to say something to her right now. Roxy, wala ka dito. I miss you. Okay. Kim G, you're awesome. Joseph, Maricel, Martes. Sham, hi. I always see you. Thank you, Emmanuel. Of course, my anak, Amber Garter, you're always sweet. You are doing a great job. And yes, we are going to have a duet on my birthday. That would be nice. And I love you. Thank you so much. You're always, you know, you always have good things to say to your mom, to me. And you're so sweet. Man ka sa akin. So, yep, I love you. I love you too. And Yves, yes, thank you. You're very strong, anak. You're very, very strong. Now, I want to specifically um, to Marilyn Hinorga, hi. Gracelyn, Eileen Boktoy, hi. How are you? Marisol, hi. Me and Seven wish you to be strong, Mommy Joy. Yes, thank you for greeting me. Of course, CC, Vivian. Oh, I think you're still asleep. I love you. Sorry, I haven't, responded to your messages. Sometimes when you message me, sa sobrang dami, nawawala yung message nyo. Kasi na-flood ng iba-ibang mga messages. So, um, who else? Of course, Lito Bianson, hi. Si Ella, si Lorne, hi. Si Mr. Repolyo, si Ellen De La Cruz, hi. Si Jerry Molina, of course, Zen Devon of Empower Network, Alex and Erica, I love you. Thank you. She's from LA. She's in my thread. Josephine Espela, Alex Shirley, Escalante, John Kenneth, hello. Yeah, thanks for all the greetings yesterday. Jennifer De Jesus, I think she's the one that, pwede ka mag-join, Jennifer De Jesus, if you want. I don't know where, kung saan ko siya mahahanap. Of course, I also wanted to thank Mario MS Virus Trinidad. Thank you so much for all your messages, your videos, and all. You're great. I know you're in the volunteering. You're rescuing something. I don't know exactly what you do, but I know you're a volunteer. And yeah, thank you for the messages and for always connecting. Yeah. Okay, so we are now gonna go to, of course, si Van, hello. Si Mary Barria, si Dudes, hello. To all my leaders, hello. Okay, I don't know. I don't see her name. I know she's going through something, and I was specifically wanted to kind of like name her, but I can't see it. Where is it? I don't see the thread. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So, um, okay. Before, um, I'm just gonna try and play some one more music, and then we can uh start. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kaya hindi pwede. Um, Hold on, guys. Okay, I just need to. Okay, let me see the thread. Okay, you're saying na naririnig mo ako, but you cannot see me. Is that the one? Okay, so um, it's okay. Then might as well just watch me. So let's go to another. We discussed. I discussed to you about setting your intentions, your goals first, getting clear with your goals, and then setting your intention. Okay, so like I said, I will open up a thread today, and then everyone will set their intentions. This is regarding the EPA family, and as a group, what I want us to set our intentions, okay? So, and I will have like the format. Um, Gayahin nyo lang siya, but make it personal kung ano yung nakikita nyo at that specific date, okay? On that specific date. Uh, okay, and you said that nasa Hangout ka, pero wala ka sa panel. Okay lang. Okay lang. Just watch. Yes, it's okay. Watch. Now, di ko alam kung ano nangyari kay Ram, pero I think Ram is watching. So, hopefully, you're all here. So, let's go to the second topic that I wanted to talk to you about. I think I mentioned to you last time that where I told you that it's so important that we invest in ourselves. We invest in, you know, remaking in making sure na paano ba tayo magkakaroon ng personal growth, okay? And I keep on telling you, it starts with the mindset. There's no such thing as hindi nyo kayang gawin yung gusto nyong gawin, especially when you're with EPA. Kahit na ililibre kayo ng EPA to get into FTB, ang importante is you come in with the right mindset. Instead of laging negative tayo, lagi kong sinasabing get rid, ipagbag, tanggalin ang lahat ng negative energy at negative vibes, because it will affect your day, it will affect your pag-iisip, it will affect everything that you do, every word that you say, everything that you think in your mind is all going to be negative. Okay? Now, based on my experience, and because I've invested in a lot of personal development, personal growth programs, books, um, events, or courses, CDs, videos. I've invested a lot to personal development. Experiencing growth, or why we are not growing, and since we're not growing, then we're not moving, then we're not changing, then we are not exactly reaching what we want to reach, or do what we want to do. Okay, so three things. Hold on. Three things would be: number one, okay, I'm gonna call this three enemies to our personal growth. And I actually learned this from my personal mentor, Brendan Bouchard. Um, I love him. He's the reason why I have Empower People Academy. His programs are spectacular. So, three things. Number one is doubt. Okay? A lot of us, hindi pa nga natin na inuumpisahan, inauunahan na tayo ng doubt. Kumbaga, if you if you look at psychology, or if you learn psychology, and if you hear from other writers, authors, psychologists, with our mind we can direct our consciousness to a certain thing and it will happen. Kumbaga, if we direct our mind to, for example, me, I've been directing my mind that I will lose 20 pounds by August 31st, or 30 pounds by August 31st. And I'm just saying, I want to lose pounds, and I'm directing my mind, my will, and I'm actually concentrating and focusing on that. And how do I do it? How I do it by exercising. And I think I was talking to um, my, my my baby. I was we were talking, and I said, because I was telling my babe that I wanted to kind of like push myself to the limit. I love telling my body to match what is my will. Okay. And I'm directing that consciousness, my mind, that I can do it, you know, that because I am a strong-minded person, and that I know that I can do whatever I want to do, even if my body is kind of like hurting and in pain and is in sickness, I my way is to push myself. I'm telling my body to say, you can do this. You can do a 2-hour workout. And I know the 6-hour workout could be absurd because it happened to me once, but an hour at least of workout, or an hour or two, I say to my body, you can do it. The mind is so powerful that if you just focus on one thing and one thing alone, it can happen. Now, doubt is an enemy that if you hold on to it and not do anything, then it's gonna stop you from doing what you want to do. Yung doubt na yan na sinasabing, hindi ko kayang gawin, hindi ako nag-aaral, wala akong pera, wala akong time, hindi ko kaya yan. Sila kaya nila, ako hindi ko kaya. Just by saying it is already casting to yourself na you're limiting yourself na hindi mo talaga kaya because inuunahan mo na yung sarili mo that you haven't even really tried. For example, yung mga nasa Empower People Academy na some people are saying, well, we want the easy way. We just want to invest. We don't want to go the whole 9 yards. We don't want to work hard. We don't want to learn anymore. We don't want to do this and do that. Well, okay, so if you say you don't want to do it, then I say you don't belong in Empower People Academy, because Empower People Academy, there's a blueprint and we show you the simple steps, the simple way to make money, but it's not easy because you have to go the whole 9 yards, because you have to follow the steps, because you have to implement the steps. Therefore, if you're saying you don't want to do it, then you can't be in Empower People Academy, because yes, I say it's easy to make money online, but not it's simple to make money online, but not easy. Simple because we've laid down the blueprint. Step 1, step 2, step 3. If you follow that, it won't be easy because you will follow, you will implement. You have to do it yourself. You cannot sit your behind. You can just say, okay, nandito lang ako. I'm just gonna wait until I get my 1 million pesos, until I get my $4,000, whatever. No. You are fooling yourself. There's no such thing. Now, doubt, you have to take it out. Number one enemy yan. Now, how do you do it? How do you take out the doubt? You replace it by faith, by believing that you can do it. Okay? Because if you look at whether spirituality point of view, philosophy point of view from great writers and authors, the more faith, okay, it's not enough that you have faith, okay, but at least when you acknowledge that you believe that you can do it. I mentioned to you last time, what is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen. You are believing it before you even have seen it. Okay? And the world always say to see is to believe. Some people say, well, Empower People Academy, let's see if their lives are gonna change. Let's see if their Empower People Academy founder Joy Heartwell is telling the truth and not scamming people. Let's see. That's casting doubt. That's already doubt. The people that are here with me should not have any doubt, because I know the reason why you're here is because you have 1, faith in yourself. 2, you have faith in Empower People Academy, which means you have faith in your founder, the founder of Empower People Academy. You have faith in me, Joy Heartwell, the motherland, the mother of all the members in EPA. And that's one thing. That's why I love the fact that every time I post, you're there, you like, you comment, you share it. Okay? Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share, because that's how you show your faith and you put it in action. You don't just tell me, you love EPA, but you match it with action. I say massive action, which means that every time I'm there, you're proactive. Every time I say something, you're there. It's not because I want to be popular. No, it's because I'm training you guys. This is how we do the law of attraction. Every time I do something, you like it, you comment, you share. Why? Because we are trying to do something as a family, as a movement. And that's how we attract people. The people who want to join us, the people will see that I want that kind of family. I want that kind of program, that movement, that make money online group. It's not just make money online, but it's a group of people who is going to make a change in their lives, at the same time will run as a group and give back to people. So That's how you eradicate or let go or um, destroy the doubt. When you have faith, when you show me that you're faith, when you show yourself your faith, and then you take action. Okay, psychology says is that the more faith and the more you take action, then you become competent. And then when you become competent, then you have more confidence. It's the learn and try. The more you try, the more you master. Okay, you learn that in psychology. And like I said, when you have faith and you match that faith with action, and I say massive action, as in every time. You don't stop. You don't stop every day, even if you don't feel like it. I was sick, but I was saying to my body, no, I'm sick, but I am doing nothing's going to stop me from what I'm doing. Because remember, this is the activation week. This is the activation period. People are waiting for me, even if I'm sick. If my body is sick, I have to say, oh no, I'm not going to, I'm not going to just sit here and just lay down. I know I need to rest. I know that. And people are saying, okay, don't push yourself to the limit. Your body is aching. You're do this and that. Yeah. Now, yes, I did something. I got help from the doctor. I got my meds and I've gotten everything that I have to make myself well. So, hindi rin pwede tayong go blindly na lang na hyper faith na, okay, I'm gonna get healed. No, I have to go to the doctor. No. I also have to get the medicine, right? So that's how I do it. So I take action. I have faith. I take action, and then I I move according to my conviction. This is it. That's why today I know I'm going to have a hangout. Today I'm going to start activating people. Today I'm going to move forward. Okay? So, um, being an Empower People Academy, I don't promise that it's all going to be glory, guys. There are times that there'll be trials, tribulation, challenges, and there have been a lot since last year until today. I have been physically hit from this and that and this and that. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Okay? So, doubt, number one enemy from from having a personal growth. Doubt. So, tanggalin yung doubt. How do you do it? Have faith. Believe. Say it every day. I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. If Miss Heartwell can do it, I can do it. She's a single mom. She lost a lot of people that she loved and still love up to this day. I had all the reasons to rebel growing up. Why I didn't have a functional family. My mom, my dad, everything. I had all these reasons to rebel, but I did not make that an excuse to waste my life and not be uh well. I made a lot of mistakes. Yes. I didn't say I'm perfect. So, doubt, take it away. Faith, and then you, not just faith, you match it with action. Pag may sinabi kami sa EPA, do it. Hang out, do it. Find a way. Pag may instructions sa loob, follow it. Pag meron kayong naisip na suggestion, suggest it. Huwag kayong magsabing, ay, hindi naman ako leader eh. Hindi naman ako pakikinggan yan eh. Doubt agad yon. No. Pag meron kayong suggestion, nakitang magulo ang sistema, approach yung mga leaders, PM nyo sila, PM nyo ako, or mag-comment kayo na itong suggestion. And there's some people who've done that, believe me. PM me and say, Miss Mami Joy or Joy Hartwell, blah, blah, blah. I think it's best na gawin nyo to, gawin nyo yan, gawin yan. And I appreciate that. I'm not saying we're all perfect. Remember, we're pioneering this Empower People Academy. Sa atin tong lahat. So, that's what I call malasakit sa Empower People Academy. So, yes. So, faith, action, and then the more you take action, the more you try, you learn, and the more you learn, the more you master. the more magiging competent ka. And then when you're competent because you're learning, you already know, you're following what we're saying here in Empower People Academy, then you will have the confidence to go out there and say, I'm part of Empower People Academy. And I know that even if, okay, faith nga eh, even if wala pa akong 1 million sa bulsa ko, wala pa akong 10,000 pesos, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 pesos sa bulsa ko, naniniwala ako na pagdating ng ganitong date, and that's where we set our intentions. Pagdating sa phase 2, we're gonna get that 58,500. Pagdating sa phase 2, we're gonna get at least that first level 234. Second is the 4,900. And then the last is 58. You can specifically set your intentions, and that's what faith is. Now, with faith comes the action. You have to do it. You have to follow. You do everything to get to that level. Okay? Now, the second enemy, which is actually sobrang common sa ating mga Pinoy, is the enemy is delay. Why do we delay things? Pwede naman gawin. It's all because of laziness and procrastination, or what we call the manana habit. Ay, meron pa naman time. Sige, bukas na lang. Ay, ngayon na lang. You know, I can say to myself, naku, kakain muna lang ako ngayon. Bukas na ako mag-gym. I've been pressuring myself, believe it or not, because I know that's what I want, you know. Number 2 enemy is the delay. Kaya wala kayong personal growth is because merong delay sa buhay nyo. Okay? Marami mo na sinasabi na, ay nako, gusto kong magtayo ng ganitong sari-sari store. Dumating ng sweldo, kahit man lang, you know, ipon ka sana ng mga 50, 100 pesos, kung ano man ang kailangan mo, lagi mo nagagastos. So, nade-delay yung project mo. Pero, kung ginawa mo na nag-save ka kahit paano, somehow meron ka ng paunti-unti. And number 1 cause talaga ng delay, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, sa Philippines man, sa US man, sa Canada, is because nagiging lazy. Paano ang number 1 na nagiging lazy is all you do is watch TV every single day. Every single moment of the day, nasa TV na lang kayo ng TV. Pagbukas, dito sa Amerika, sa Canada, paggising bukas, agad news. News, puro bad. O di negative energy na. Next thing you know, oh my God, ang bigat-bigat na ng katawan nyo kasi puro negative na lang narinig nyo. Kaya sa Philippines, scam si ganito, scam si ganyan, scam si ganon, nag-break si ganyan. Or, okay I have nothing against the telenovelas, but wala kayong pinapanood kung si maghiwalay, inagaw si asawa, si legal wife, si 2 wives, kung anong mga telenovela. And that's all you do. Kaya nagiging lazy kayo. Hindi na kayo magkagawa ng something productive because all you do is watch the TV all day. And that causes a delay, and that causes a personal growth, because all you do is to watch TV all the time. I tell you guys, yung TV na yan, hindi ko naman sinasabing masama yan. I rarely watch TV. For real, I don't remember watching TV. Siguro kanina, I just watched the news. A little bit. Dahil si France kept saying, namatay na daw yung, anak ni Whitney Houston. I said, no! Alam ko lang sa internet, sabi na nasa hospital siya, nahihirapan i-revive. Sabi niya, sabi ko sa kanya, ikaw talaga pinapatay mo na eh. Sabi, don't even say it. Eh, ako kasi pinag-break ko talaga, oh my God, no. I mean, right there and then, you know, Whitney Houston already passed away. And I mean, for me to even hear her child is, you know, having the same battle, that kind of like, oh my God, you know, no. So right there and then I prayed for her. And so kanina, I watched and see, okay, hindi siya, na-revive siya or something. So hindi siya namatay, which is, thank God, you know, that's Bobby Brown, you know, the daughter of Whitney Houston. So yeah, that TV is making you sit your behind the whole day, and 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 it's not gonna help you. I'm not saying I have something against it, but you cannot just sit your behind and sit there sitting around, right? um Many of us, we always dream at night, okay? Say, oh man, you look at the stars, you dream at night and you lose it the next day because you never began what you wanted to do. You didn't even do anything about it, okay? So that's it. You have to stop the delay, okay? Get rid of that and stop watching TV all day, guys. That's something, there's something in that negativity. It gets into you. That's why beware of what you put in your mind, and in your mind, and beware on what you look at, because you know, next thing you know, you're already miserable. Like I remember when my husband passed away, I said to myself, I'm not gonna listen to any emotional love song and all. No, I'm not gonna feed my grief with lonely songs because I'm already in that grieving, lonely stage. Why would I even care to just, feed my soul, my mind, and my emotions with all these lonely songs? Because I don't want to stay there for a long time in that grieving period, because I said to myself, I'm only going to grieve for 3 months, and that's when I was here in Canada. I said when I get out of here in Canada, that's when I drove from Canada to California for 6 days with CJ, 7 months old. That's around 2,000 miles. We went from one state to another. I had to have that kind of clear mind and ready for reality. I said, 3 months. 3 months is the only thing I'm going to give myself. While I'm in Canada, I'm going to cry. I'm going to free myself. I'm going to, kind of remember all those times. But I put myself a deadline. I said, enough of it. 3 months, that's it. I'm ready to face reality. But in those 3 months, I did not feed myself with any love songs. Why? Because I know if I listen to it, if I listen to our favorite songs ng asawa ko, na Shower Me With Your Love, Groovy Kind of Love, lahat ng klaseng love songs, I would be crying, and just gonna be sobbing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I was kind of like teaching myself, you be strong. Yes, you grieve. It's a process. Everything's a process. There's no such thing as instant. I cannot love someone and then lose that someone, and the next day I don't love that person anymore. That's not reality. That's not truth. The truth is everything's a process, and in those process I wanted to make sure that I will get out of this grieving stage victorious. I will get out of this grieving stage knowing that I'm going to be a stronger person. I'm going to be a brave woman to face reality, because I have a child, a 7-month-old child, who's going to be in total reliance on me. She has to rely on me. She's a baby. I have to be the one to uh, take care of her. No one else. Kami lang naman sa Amerika, walang iba. Okay? So, I did not delay. I wasn't lazy. 3 months, maybe to some people, is a long period of time, but in those 3 months, I prepared myself. What did I do? I prayed. What did I do? I cried. I cried in the secret place. I cried before God. I just cried and cried and said, God, take this grief away from me because there's CJ and she needs me. And what did I do? I listened to inspirational songs. I listened to Christian songs, and I shared some of it. The hold on, and what I do, I fed my soul, my mind, my spirit with all these Christian songs over and over and over. When I feel like I'm scared of like sleeping because I wake up in the morning and there's no more heart beside me, I just had this earphones with me, and I listened and I listened to victorious, to inspirational songs, because I was feeding myself with positivity, with life instead of death, with happiness instead of loneliness. I was creating my environment regardless of what happened to me. I said, I'm going to come out of this victorious, happy, joyful, because I still have CJ, the fruit of our love. And I did not delay. I did not make it an excuse. When it was time to go, when it's time to face reality, when it's time to work for CJ, after 3 months, went to California, I was stronger. I was a different woman. Why? Even when we were driving from Canada, inabot na kami halos ng winter. Almost October na yon. We went to Montana, North Dakota, from one state. There were like 4 states that we passed through. It was a long road trip. 6 days, 5 nights. Okay? I knew I was prepared to go through all of those. And pagdating namin sa Montana, inabot kami ng snow. I didn't have a snow tire. We only had a small car. And we were on top of the mountain, the zigzag, wherein magdadrive ka and merong truck, as in yung trailer truck, and you will feel the road shaking. If I wasn't myself, if I wasn't stronger, if I didn't have faith in God, if I didn't know how to pray, I wouldn't have survived that. I honestly think that it was a miracle that we were on top of the mountains for 45 minutes and it was snowing. I could feel my tires, because wala kaming snow tires, I could feel sliding the thin ice. I could feel that every time we meet, kasi remember, snowing. So yung ulan, imbis na ulan, snow. Every time na mag-meet kami ng truck, we would shake and I would feel it. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. But I kept saying, I can do this. God help me. Just get us down. Just get us down. And when you go to a road, merong road, when you drive around the US or anywhere, even sa Philippines, merong mga na road signs that says 40 miles per hour. Tapos merong road signs na ganito, zigzag, ganyan, or like this, or however the road is going to be. And this is where I learned that. I learned that sobrang importante talaga yon, to follow the minimum. And normally, even before, I would see it and I would follow. But dito ko na realize na sobrang importante yung mga road signs na yon. Because if I don't follow, chances are malalaglag kami sa bangin. If I was running and snowing and then instead of 40 miles per hour, I was driving 50 miles per hour, chances are mas-slide ako. Next thing you know, malalaglag kami ni CJ because we were on that cliff. It's like, it was a mountains of Montana. So, and I followed it. I made sure, God, thank you for this road signs. Kasi syempre, malayo ka pa lang, papakita na sa'yo na, ganito yun. Pa-L yung dadaanan mo, or pa-slight na balik kong ganyan, or something. Nandun talaga. And it's good. Remember, it was snowing. So, miraculously, we hit from on top, we got down the mountains of Montana. And I'm alive, and we were alive. CJ's fine. And I cried and thank God. So sobrang, yes, I felt the fear, but even if the fear was there, I was saying, God, God, I know you're gonna help me. You didn't let me go this far and not save us from this, you know. So sobrang, alam mo yun, emotional ko. I really cried. I just cried to steering wheel, holding. I said, thank you, God. I said, thank you, God. That was a miracle. Kasi talagang, right now, looking back, hindi talaga ako makapaniwala na we made it. We didn't have snow tires. It was small. It was actually the first time that I was driving that car. Sanay kasi ako sa car na medyo malaki on the snow tires. 4x4 yung car ni Heart. But that time, as like I didn't even have my brand new car na nasa California. I only bought a secondhand car from a friend. Um, so ibang kotse yung hawak ko is hindi ko pa siya ganun kabisado. So, but it was a miracle, you know? So, sabi niya ng dad ko he sent me a text and he said, ang galing mo anak, you know? Because my dad is known for being a good driver, race driver, best driver I've seen so far. He said, ang galing mo anak for you to be able to drive to Canada, to California. So he said, saludo ako sa'yo. Pero yung next message na was saying, he said, wag mo nang gagawin yun anak. He got scared too, you know? Everybody got scared. And even yung cousin ko, sabi niya, ano ba yan? Bakit pa inabot ng, yung cousin ko na nasa California, yun yung stayan namin. Bakit ka naman inabot ng snow? Ganyan. Sabi ko sa'yo ganyan. Tilalak-talakan talaga ako. But, you know, we made it. And I thank God, you know? So, yeah. So, like I said, number one, doubt ang enemy. So, para mawala yung doubt, you have to have faith and matched with action. And the more you take action, the more you become competent. The more you become competent, the more you have the confidence. And the more you learn and try, the more you master. Sooner or later, once you master, you have so much confidence, okay? The next one is delay. Stop the delay. Stop watching the TV all day. Stop sitting around. You know, stop dreaming at night and forgetting that dream because you didn't do anything, okay? Do not delay. Do not delay. The third one that stops you from your personal growth is division. Okay? Meron tayong mga laging sinasabi na kala mo lang wala lang yon, baliwala lang yon, but it does mean something. And itong division na to is like we feel divided. We feel like we have a division from other people. It's like, kunyari, ay sila yan make money online. Eh, tagal na nila dyan mga taga-MLM yan Ako, wala naman akong experience. I'm just a newbie. I'm just a housewife. You kind of like separate yourself. Imbes na, oh, okay, hindi ko alam yan. But I want to learn. Okay? Hindi ko ibibelittle yung sarili ko. Hindi ko titingnan ng sarili ko na anything different from the rest. That's how you do it. Kala nyo lang, yung mga sinasabi nyo, sila lang yan. Yan ang division. Kine-create nyo. Nilalagyan nyo na agad ng hadlang na, sila yan, kaya nila. Ako, hindi ko kaya yan. Ako lang naman ay a housewife. Ako ay single mom. Hindi ako nag-aral, hindi ako nagtapos. But sila, ganito. Sila may computer, may internet. Ako meron lang free data. Okay? So, dinidivide mo na yung sarili mo. So, because you're separating yourself from the rest, then you are being left behind. Then you are not progressing. Then you are not moving forward. Then you are not having a personal growth because you've already set boundaries. The division between them and you. Okay? Now, how do you break that? some people would say, oh, they cannot understand me. You have all these excuses. Then, sineseparate mo, ay hindi, iba yung language nila. Eh, sila Bisaya, sila ako Tagalog eh. Diba? Yung division. Eh, sila black, ako white. Sila green, ako yellow. Diba? Ano nga yun? Yellow and green. Red and blue. Benetton. So, you know, you push away other people and believe that you separate yourselves. You push your other people. Say, for example, someone nag-reach out sa'yo na, hey, by the way, alam mo, meron Empower People Academy. Tapos, wala ka namang talagang investment na gagawin. But, merong program na i-promote and all you have to do is to invite people. Ay, hindi ako marunong mag-invite. Diyos ko, Lord. Hindi ako marunong mag-invite. Wala akong kaibigan. Nasa Facebook ka pa, wala ka namang socialization. Pag nasa Facebook ka, kailangan mag-socialize ka. That's the essence. That's the reason why you are on Facebook. Because you're having friends. You're creating friends. If you don't have friends on Facebook, something is wrong with you. Therefore, you need Empower People Academy to teach you how to use the power of social media such as Facebook so that you will have more friends, more followers, more people that you can deal with, the more you need us. So don't divide or separate yourselves from us. Okay? You can say, wala akong kaibigan. Okay, mas kailangan mo kami. Dahil ito, family to. Hindi lang to basta make money. Eh, wala akong pera. Eh, meron lang magbabayad. Okay? So, don't divide yourself. Don't push away people. When someone tries to reach out, be open. Okay, ano ba yan? Then you can try and throw all these questions in this world para maintindihan mo. Instead of dividing yourself or separating yourselves among the rest, ask questions. Okay, what are you presenting me? Ano ba yan? Lagi naman sinasabi, ano ba yan? May pagkakitaan ba tayo dyan? Meron bang ganito, ganyan. So, instead of separating yourself, you take action by being kind, saying something, ask, okay, Mark, Leslie, o Vivian, o Alvic, Bernard, Anne, Vergara, yung mga leaders, si Bram, all the leaders, si Ike, si Michael, si Gigi, si Johnny, si John, si Lanny, si Yves, all of these leaders, approach them, ask them, tell them, whatever, instead of saying, ay, hindi naman ako marunong niya. You know, all of these. And then you separate yourselves from them. So, division. Stop the division. Kita nyo naman na nangyayari sa Amerika nung nagkaroon ng division, black and white, black and white. It's a never-ending thing. Kasi ang orientation sa bahay pa lang, tinuturo na you can never, in some of the families, you can never mix yourself with black, white. Sabihin ng black, white naman, you can never mix yourself with black. It's the orientation in the family. It starts with them. Some of these people, and I know that because I've been a teacher in almost like an 80% African-American culture. And I've learned that just in the family, the orientation is the parents teach them that, hey, it's never going to happen. It's impossible that black and white were going to be blah, blah, going to agree. It's impossible to have black and white in one room and agree. Therefore, dun pa lang in the house, those doubts and all are being said in the house to their children. So take that division, because it's gonna prevent you from progressing. It's gonna prevent you from growing. To have a personal growth, take out that division and start asking. Start being kind. Start socializing. Don't have a preconceived idea. What is that? You heard about Empower People Academy. With this, for example, someone said, ayan si Joy Hartwell, ano yan, ganito yan. You know, suplada yan. Hindi siya, whatever, negative stuff about me. For example, I'm just saying, I'm putting myself out there as a target. But these guys have never known me. Have never, I was watching. Let's get let's take this show that I watch a lot. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey on one platform, on one show, Oprah. It's like a dream come true. And during their interview, they mentioned that all their life, I mean, since their career started, of course, nauna si Whitney Houston and then si Mariah. And then, lagi silang pinag-aaway na sila yung number one rivalry. Okay? And finally, they got together, they clicked that day, and they're really connected, and they so love each other. And then, you know, and the song, when you hear the song, try to watch it. I'll post it later. Pag nakita mo kung paano nila kinanta yun, it's just so wonderful. Two powerful women, a powerful voice of women, such as Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. And singing this When You Believe, and it's a powerful, phenomenal song. Sobra yung feeling. It gives you like so much faith and so much hope and so much positive vibe. And it gave me a lot. I read it like 4 times. Watched it like 4 times. During their interview, sabi ni Mariah and then ni Whitney Houston, they were saying, ang dami, sabi ni Whitney Houston, she got tired of, people being nosy, and men daw, people would bribe her family just to get a story. And si Mariah naman, there was a season daw na kung sino-sinong guy na sinasabing with her, dating her, na hindi naman niya kilala, ni hindi niya na-meet, and all this stuff. Kasi naman, the media and all this negative stuff, they get tired because these people are human too, So they're saying na it's so unfair when they don't know you and they have this notion about you na hindi naman talaga nila kilala, na hindi nila alam na makakasakit sila, na may anak si Whitney Houston, instead of alamin talaga nilang what's the real story, yung ganyan. So these preconceived ideas, these notions about people, stop it, When people say something against Empower People Academy, and that sometimes it hurts me kasi lalo na kapag hindi naman talaga totoo. But I'm not the type of person who will judge you kaagad. That's why get rid of that preconceived ideas, meaning na feed na sa mind mo na, si ganito, ganito. You have to give that person a chance. Instead of you separating yourselves from amongst us, give yourself a chance and find out what is the truth. Because for real, the reason why people don't want to find out the truth is because they are lazy, because it takes an effort to find out the real story. It takes an action to find out what's really going on in Empower People Academy. It takes an effort and takes time and takes a positive energy to find out what is Empower People Academy. Let's take the wives. You've been hearing stories about your husband. that your husband is cheating on you. Kesyo ganito, kesyo ganyan, kesyo ganyan. Instead of just listening to all of these preconceived ideas and mga chismis and all, whether chismis man yan or whatever, then find out about it, okay? Gotta face it, face the truth, find out about it, diba? Kasi you'll wonder na lang na, ano nga ba? Totoo ba talaga? Because for one, men, in general, won't admit. Men do not admit. Kahit na huling-huli mo na, talagang hindi. I know that. I really, really know that. Someone very, very close to me or related to me happens to be in that situation for many, many years. And I won't name that person because I love that person. But what I'm saying is, it's true na may mga kamag-anak, kung hindi tito mo, o sino man, or tatay mo, or sino man, nakita mo ng babae, but they will never admit. So ikaw, as a wife, it's for you to discover the truth. And huwag ka lang maniwala na hindi mo na papatunayan. Okay? Until then, he still deserves to be loved. He still deserves to be napaglutuan nyo ng masarap. Huwag yung lagyan ng sili o huwag yung lagyan ng poison. Hanggat di nyo nalaman. Kung talagang that yung asawa nyo are cheating on you. So, yes. So, that's it. I'm gonna end this hangout because we talked about two things. The first one was setting your intentions. And then this next segment is the 3 enemies to our personal growth. It's the doubt, it's the delay, and it's the division. Okay? So get rid of all of those. Okay? So instead of doubting, you have faith and match it with action. So that when you have match it with action and you keep on trying and you learn, you become competent and then you have confidence. The second one is delay. So stop being lazy, stop the procrastination, the manana habit, stop watching TV all day and not doing anything, okay? Next is the division. Don't separate yourselves from the rest. Don't belittle yourself, but instead be open. Instead, ask questions. Instead, find out what is this all about. Okay? So, let me see before I end. I want to see if you have any questions, clarifications, violent reactions. Sana naman wala. The people that have joined me, the first 50, na actually alam kong nasa thread, should be on that thread, will be activated today. So, yes, we're back to activation, and we'll still have until February 7 to be activating. There might be any chances na lalagpas pa tayo sa February 7 kasi nga merong 2 or 3 days na akong nagkasakit at nagkaroon ng 2 days, yeah. So, yeah. I'm playing the song Change the World. Okay? It takes for one person to make a difference. To be selfless. That's one of the things that I want. Even before when I created Empower People Academy. I said, I want to get out of myself. Lagi na lang problema ng sarili, problema ng pamilya, problema ng mga kaibigan. I want to be selfless. Or rather, self-centered na nasa iyo lang lagi ang focus. But instead, go out there. Take part and be part of something that is relevant. Something that will make a difference. Something that will have an impact. That when you know that you have gotten yourself into, that what you've gotten yourself into is going to take you into your higher level, then your life would mean something. In Empower People Academy, that's what we are all about. We are not just about making money. We are about creating a change in us. EPA is about empowering you to change, to go from one level to another, to move instead of stagnate. You know, that's why I'm setting my course. I'm setting an example to you. Everything that I teach you, everything that I say is everything that I have and know and have been through. Because I keep on saying I can only give what I have. We can only give what we have. And I'm not a hypocrite. I say things because I do it. I'm not perfect. But every day I demand of myself to progress from one level to another, to move, and move. Because you have that. Many of us don't believe that we have that inner abilities. We don't have to be taught. We don't have to really just learn from other people. If we look inside us, we have that gift. We have that inner abilities. We just don't know it. Once we tap that inner abilities, it's going to be powerful. If you study your mind, it's also powerful. Like I said, our mind has can be has a direct consciousness. We can focus on something every day, and you're able to fulfill or finish something. You know what I'm saying? I can focus on one thing every day, and it gets me to a new design or a new song or a new idea, you know. So yeah, so EPA is not just all about making money. It's about creating a change in us, and then once we have that change in us, we can then amplify that change, and that change will have an impact on other people. And when that change has an impact on other people, then that means you're able to influence other people, to teach other people, to inspire, to move other people. Because what you've been through, you've already been accomplished or experienced victory. Then you're able to share that experience and let them experience victory as well. You can lead them and guide them, and then you show them the way. That's how you give back. It's not just money. It's also telling people, hey, we've been there, done that, and now we're showing you the way. We've been there, done that, now showing you a way. Right now, you may just be a mentee. You're not a mentor. But when you're able to go through something and then you come out victorious, when you go from here and go to the other side, then you are now able to lead other people. Then you become a mentor, an expert, a contributor. Ain't that great? And that's my dream. That's my goal for every Empower People Academy. You come here as a newbie. By the time you know, in 6 months into a year, you're already here. From here to here, from a total newbie, you're now here. And then you'll make a lot of difference. And then you can help humanity, you know. You can give love and give back. And I will end that. Not end that, but end from there. Saying, okay, you have a good day. The rest of the day. It's actually 10 or 9:56 a.m. in the Philippines, 7:56 Central Time, Canada. Yes, 5:56 Pacific. This is Joy Heartwell, the founder of Empower People Academy, and I want to say I love you all, and I will see you inside the group, and I will post, create a thread about setting our intentions, and make sure you all set your intentions there. As in, ilagay niyo doon mismo, what do you really want for a specific date? And that's it. Okay? Bye! Oh, hold on. Let me just check. Baka kasi may question. At, let me see. Let me see. Any more questions, guys? Looking at the thread of the Hangout. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Any more question? So YouTube si Aryan, okay? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna end it. Bye. Love you.